a new business back in 2016, and we knew that the weather around Squamish through the winter was going to be cold, dark, wet. So we wanted to come up with some way of engaging our friends, our customers, the locals, to keep active, to keep moving in the winter.
The Capra 30 by 30 is an annual challenge that we put on every November. It is a running, and now in 2020, a walking challenge where you register and pledge $30 to run or walk 30 minutes every day of the 30 days of November.
They have to track their data on our tracking portal or spreadsheet that we have. And at the end of the challenge, when they've completed it, by a combination of walking and running all those days, they get a $50 store credit. They also get high fives and pats on the back for getting it done.
I'm Donnie Kerr. I'm 89 years old and I live in West Vancouver, BC. I have 4 children, 2 boys, 2 girls. I have 12 grandchildren, 10 grandsons, 2 granddaughters, and I have 2 great-great-grandsons.
Nice. That was great. Very concise.
Except they're not 2 great-greats, they're just 1 great.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
But they're
well,
great.
they're really great.
I'm Catherine Fleming. I'm 41 years old and I'm from Squamish, BC. I have 3 kids, ages 7, 10, and 12. And I love all the things that Squamish offers in terms of outdoor things, so biking, hiking, running, and all that good stuff.
My name is Dan and I live in Squamish. I was born in the UK, grew up in Wales, and made my way out of here for a love of mountains. I work as a recruiter for a job, and then I spend the rest of my life probably outside or in a gym, and normally accompanied by a dog and definitely laughing.
I'm Stephanie. I'm a mom, I'm a pharmacist, I'm a wife, and I'm a runner, and I'm from Squamish, BC, and I'm 44 years old.
I started the challenge in 2016, so I've been doing it I've done it for 5 years now. So I'm one of the, I think, 7 finishers who've done every single year and actually have successfully finished all 30 days.
I love to walk in the rain. I love to walk in the sunshine. There's a lot of wind where I walk, and so it's nearly always windy. Particularly, it was windy in November. I just needed to get out every day. It's great.
The ability to be a part of something in the community, be it around exercise, make me walk Jeff for at least half an hour in the rain. There were just so many factors that made this something which I wanted to be involved in.
November sucks because it rains here all the time, and it's really hard to get out and motivate yourself to exercise. And I leave work and it's dark. I leave for work, it's dark, and so it's really kind of discouraging. But having a challenge like the Capra 30 by 30 was something that got me out the door regardless of the weather or the light.
I guess maybe the rain would be the biggest thing, because when it's pouring buckets here in Vancouver.
Did I curse the challenge in those moments? For sure, right? It is hard. It's amazing how, 30 minutes of your day you don't think is a lot, but yeah, in those moments or in those days, it was difficult to fit it in and go out by myself.
I'm a clinical pharmacist working at Squamish Hospital, and so I'm at the front lines right now, and so it's a really rewarding job, but right now because of COVID, it's been a really challenging year. It's probably been the hardest year of my entire career. And sorry. It's just been really hard, and it's just this weight when you go to work. So it was really great to have the challenge.
One of the things that's super important to both Mike and I is that there's a community focus around the store, that we're not just a running store.
You look at the social media that Selena handles, and there's so many people interacting and like both putting into the pot and taking from the pot of energy that the 30/30 creates.
Every November, this group of people come together and they become a family. And you know, this year in particular, you could see how much that connection meant to people and how important it was for people to find their place, find their community, find people to connect with.
You can tell just even through their posts, like how getting out for that 30 minutes in the pouring rain, in the dark, headlamps on, like how it makes them feel.
What's so special about this challenge is the tremendous organic growth that we've seen year after year after year.
I know when I introduced myself, I said I was a runner. I really try to convince myself that I'm a runner, and so some days I have a hard time doing that, but you know, being part of that community, I felt like I was a runner.
It's incredible to see that participants enjoy the challenge so much and are motivated by it, that they bring their friends, their family, their loved ones, and every year the Capra family grows tremendously.
When I think about what is community, it's moments like this. It's the Capra 30/30. It's a collective experience. It's having a support system. It's having someone to reach out to. It's not being alone. I want people to say yes when they think that they can't. I want them to say, I'm going to, when they think I'm not capable of. Capra created a safe space where people felt like they could.
You know, if I can do it, anyone can do it. All you have to do is put one foot in front of the other and just keep going. It's great. Oh, I said great again.
Oh my God.